Heyo everyone, and welcome to something new I'm starting called Mobile Mondays, to where I'm going to try and post a video every Monday of me playing one of my mobile games that I have. So, here we have, I believe it is called, I already forgot the name of it. It is Pop, not Pop Stars or Pop Jump, it's Pop something. The reason why I got it is because of the fact that you can play as Lindsey Sterling now, who is probably one of my most favorite musicians out there, at least in my top 5 for favorite band slash musicians out there. So that's why I picked it. So that's why I picked up this game, because I saw on her Instagram that she mentioned, "Hey, I'm in a video game now." I was like, I have to play this. And so this game I played a little bit just because I wanted to get to know what it was like. And basically it's like it's basically like Subway Surfers in a way, except a lot better in my opinion, because number one, the characters are a lot better. I'll show you some of them. I bought the Round Table Rivals Lindsey, number one because it costs one less to do any Lindsey mission. And the fact that I really like that song and this outfit, and the fact that you can do 360 of her. So one of the things I'm trying to do is the Crystallize and the Master of Tides you unlock by these little violin icons you see. So that's something that I'm going for. Otherwise, you start off as Street Gear, as this guy, for the main mode and everything. But I'll be playing as Lindsey because she is, of course, my favorite. So here we obviously have the main missions here, but they're very boring actually, and I know it's a little weird with the webcam. I'm looking down a whole lot just because I'm trying to look at my phone doing this instead of the webcam, so I'm very sorry about that to begin with. But yeah, so I'm just going to show you, I'll show you this next level to sort of give you an idea of, no, we don't want that costs, of sort of what the game is like. Pop Dash, that's what this is called. And so yeah, obviously Lindsey Sterling is that main person there with the violin. So, as you can see, there are prompts that come up for certain things to do here that gives you points, and of course there's coins as always. I'm not really too worried about getting coins at the moment, especially just in these free play levels, just because I don't really want much of the skins at the moment. I just want the Lindsey Sterling ones, which require doing the Lindsey levels and getting those violins or paying up front. So, the other nice thing is that I like more than Subway Surfers is, number one, the backgrounds keep changed. They're very dynamic and everything. They're not just stagnant or change every month due to a new theme. And then of course the fact that it actually has better music, which is cutting out here. And that's one of the problems I've had with some of these surfers for a long time, is the fact that it's just the same tune on repeat, on loop, over and over again. Whereas here, it actually, we want to keep running, as the music keeps changing every few seconds to some popular hits, which is very nice. Thus one of the reasons why it's called Pop Dash. So that is one thing I am slightly worried about, is when uploading this video, if it will get flagged and taken down or something just because of the slight copyrighted music in here. But I'm wondering if, because of it being in an app and for how short some of these are on, that it'll be alright. But I don't know, we will have to wait and see. It's really nice because with the music you can sort of really get into this and you sort of focus a little more. Even though, yeah, I wish, number one, the songs were a bit longer, but I'm sure for copyright reasons they weren't able to do full versions of the song and everything. Plus it adds to that dynamic effect of wanting to keep playing because you don't know what the next song is going to be, and the fact that it changes your environment. So with that being said, we are going to crash and burn here. We're not going to revive. It's very easy to get 3 stars on these first few levels. bullets and bling. No, we aren't going to do that at all. We are actually going to do a Lindsay mission, and of course Players Roundtable Lindsay, who I bought and I always have now, which is awesome. So we will get right in just because these levels are very dynamic and a lot more different, as you'll see in a second. So obviously here now we can hop up to another level, or these little boingy things at the side sort of bring you up to higher levels as well. And then of course there's this hang glider thing here, which is very cool as the fact that it actually brings you down at an angle like you would normally do if you were hang gliding or something, which is very neat and sort of like Subway Surfers but unique to itself. And then of course there's these strips on the ground to where as long as you stay on their path you get extra points just for doing it continuously, and so that's very interesting. It's much like you would almost see in like a Guitar Hero sort of thing of controls or having to hit certain notes. It sort of has that feel. Well, shoot, we are going to revive because we can to it, and then yeah, just with the changing music and everything. So yeah, as you can see, there's these violins that are showing up around here now, and they're filling up that counter at the side. I'm not a huge Katy Perry. Well, I shouldn't say I'm not a huge Katy Perry fan. I like a lot of her songs, I just don't like all of them. So, oops. Alright, oh, I missed that violin. So yeah, it's a lot different when you're doing these Lindsay missions then. And the fact that some of those little action pads can get very hectic, as hopefully we'll see here. So yeah, obviously you can see the violins don't show up very often, which means yeah, they're a little harder to get, which means you really need to focus and try and play a lot just because of how many you would need to unlock those skins. I think one's like 600 and 1400 or 400 and 1600, so I have a ways to go, but here, we'll go up a second. We'll see what's up here. Bam, 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 bam. Boing, boing. Oh gosh. Goodness me, that took us way up there. Woo! Oh, I really love this game a whole lot, and I will be showing Subway Surfers 2. I do have that downloaded as well, but I thought I would show this one off first just because, here we go. Here's where it gets hectic. Whew. I know I'm not talking that much, but when you get to around this part, it gets very hectic of trying to hit all of these pads. Even though you don't have to just because they're mainly for points, but whew. Oh, it gets very hectic and your fingers start to get very sweaty, making it hard to try and hold onto the phone and focus on what you're doing and making sure you're hitting the correct you're swiping correctly, otherwise yeah, you're missing obviously, and yeah, you're stumbling, it'll stop. But oh, I just love it because it really gets your heart racing, your blood pumping, and you really have to pay attention. And oh, if you can get through it, oh, it's so refreshing, exhilarating. I really love this game. As you can see, you can get very good at this very quick. This is probably only like my 8th time playing this right here, and yeah, I'm having so much fun with it. This would probably be one that I keep for quite a while, just because number one, I did buy this skin and I love Lindsay stealing everything, but also just because of that yeah, is very different from like Subway Surfers, to where sometimes I'll do it if there's like a good theme for a month, but then I'll just stop because I'll like just do it to death. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. That's one reason why I love this game, is because they have Everything is Awesome, which is like one of the top 10 best songs ever made. Together, side by side, you and I will win forever. We'll party forever. Oh, here we go. Oops. And we sadly won't continue on just because of the fact that, yeah, that one did go on for a while. So, alright. Woo! We really made it up there. Alright, we are going to do this one more time just because I have one more energy. And then that will be it for today. Because number one, I ran out of energy then. And of course, I don't want this to be too long. I just want this to be short little things for you to see. And to hopefully get you enticed to hopefully go out and get these. All the apps that I will be showing, unless I say otherwise, will be free to play. So you guys can do it too. In which case, post in the comments on any of my social media your high scores, your favorite moments of it, if it takes a snapshot, or if you have a favorite song like in here, or your favorite character to play as. Go ahead and post that anywhere on my social media or my blog so I can see that. And we'll see how much better you are than me. Except possibly at Subway Surfers. I don't want to brag, but when I do my Subway Surfers episode, I am pretty much the king of Subway Surfers, much in the way one would think Markiplier is the king of Five Nights at Freddy's. I am the king at Subway Surfers. Of course, it won't seem like that now just because I just recently downloaded the game again, and I'm just getting back into it. Alright. Oh goodness. Oh gosh. Whew. Well shoot, we want to continue. That was short-lived. Alright, here we go. About that bass, about that bass. All about that bass, about that bass. Trouble, all about that bass, about that bass. I don't really like this song at all, but it is catchy, and oh man, my thumb is starting to get sweaty there, which is why I slipped up. Well, shoot. I was hoping to get a little further on that one, but yeah, that is Pop Dash, everyone. Thank you for watching, and yeah, if any of you think this game looks awesome, go ahead and do it. As you can see, I'm not very far in the main server just because I'm trying to get those exclusive Lindsay Sterling skins. I don't know how long they'll last to be unlockable, but I assume once you have them for the duration that you have the game. So yeah, that being said, of course, thanks for watching. I've been Lego MacGyver. To all you master builders out there, stay bricky and keep building. Till next time.